I'm gonna try clicking. Clicking did nothing. Okay, so far, guys, I've clicked and nothing happened. Let's go ahead and push a mouse. Let's push some. Okay, left and right, apparently. Okay, here we go. Alchemia, or the study. Oh, we got the weird letters, ladies and gentlemen. Alchemia, or the study of elements and their transformations, authored by a natural philosopher and revered Benedictine brother Basil Valentine. Containing sacred knowledge on the creation of the Philosopher's Stone and the secret arcanums of nature. Dedicated to His Majesty, geez, it's gonna be annoying, King Rudolph II. Cognitionis, oh boy, we gotta get Latin, guys. Okay, so somebody's gonna need to, we're gonna need to get a Latin guy up. We need a Latin person up. Printed in London by E.G. Priestley, translated in English for the first time, anno, and then there's a year, right? Cognition is the god of cognition. That's, I don't know. That's what I might try to guess at this Latin. Cognitionis est donum die. Yo, what's up, Brian? You got here just in time. I opened the first page. Gift of God. There we go. Okay, I thought something like that. Okay. To the reader, there is no more holy and noble pursuit than that of alchemy. To study his grand creation and marvel at its wondrous beauty, our society is forever indebted to the work of sages past, for without them, we would have no bricks or glass, no ink or paper, no beer or wine, no salts or metals, and no adequate medicines. The goal of all good and holy alchemists should be to aid the poor through chrysopia, jeez, and heal the sick through chemiatria. However, some would seek to use this great knowledge for their own wicked means, that I write my instructions as plainly as I dare to illuminate for the adept, but make a fool of the unjust. And then we have another Ars Longa Vita Brevis. Long live the king. I don't know. All right, and now, okay, and what's the signature? Is that a B and a V? We're gonna B and a V. I'm gonna go ahead and write down BV here. I have all fresh pieces of tape out here. We got our Sharpie. I'm just gonna write this over on the side here so that I remember to think about that. B and V. This is Basil Valentine, by the way, authored by natural philosopher and revered Benedictine brother Basil Valentine. So I'm gonna go ahead and cross that out because yeah, we just figured that out, or I did. I caught up. Oh, it's game time. Skill is long, life is short. Okay, guys. Get your Googles up. We got work to do, okay? We got work to do here. Remove the false emblems and leave only true. Rearrange what remains to build the key anew. A Tyrolese printmaker, I'm just assuming that is the weird S, hides but one. Another with the canon of Bridlington. Faust holds two for all his glory, the last in the eternal alchemist's laboratory. And then we have more Latin. We have the male symbol. The other side is the female symbol. So I'm assuming that one is like a key and a keyhole. Looks like we have Arabic. Do we have Arabic over there? Arabic? Arabica coffee beans. By the way, this coffee is delicious. Montes de Oro, Costa Rica. Same thing I've been drinking for about a week now. So what I'm looking at, guys, we got these symbols up here, okay? So I'm looking up here, up that direction. We have the symbols. I think we're gonna have to look those up. It says remove the false emblems and leave only true. and rearrange what remains. So what symbols are these? I mean, we have, what do we got? We got an apple, clover, hourglass, moon on the right side, and then we have letters on the top of each of these. I'm feeling like, you know, there's, this reminds me of like the challenge puzzle. Was it number 12? No, 11, 9 or 10, 9 or 10, with the linear B. You guys remember the linear B? Had all those symbols. So I guess since both pages are up on the right side, at Babel, our tongue did split, but through gematria a link still fits. The sages did imitate in kind, so their recipes no other would find. Study their works in page and word. The first of each a clue conferred. They represented iron and copper and alchemy respectively. So in my, okay, that's excellent, you're right. Like if we go back to the alchemic, yep. So then we're gonna work our way all the way up to gold. So maybe that's the book. Maybe the book will, these are like, that's page 1 because that's the first element, right? The base element. That would make sense. Okay, that being the case, so on the right side, okay, so I need to get a Google page up because there's no way I can keep up with this. Okay, here we go. Okay, so first thing I want to try to look up here, I want to understand what some of this stuff is, what it means. Okay, so first, gematria, or gematria, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, a Kabbalistic method of interpreting the Hebrew scriptures by computing the numerical value of words based on those of their constituent letters. Ladies and gentlemen, keep that in mind, that's important. Over on the right side, at Babel our tongue did split, but through gematria, a link still fits. Gematria, once again, interpreting the Hebrew scriptures by computing the numerical value of words based on those of their constituent letters. That being said, if we look this up, assigning a numerical value to a name, word, or phrase based on its letters. It's an Babylonian Greek system of alphanumeric cipher that was later adopted into Jewish culture. Okay. So like, okay, that's something just to think about. Okay, whoops, I'm sorry guys. So I guess clicking does do something. All right, no, DJ Tuss, that really helps. That's excellent. Okay, so a Tyrolese printmaker. So if we look at this guy, does not have an entry for him. Wow. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Okay. Another with the canon of is a famous printer. Another with the canon? What would it mean, the canon? The collection, the series, the story of Bridlington? I'm writing manually from looking up on another computer. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Whatever you gotta do. So remove the false symbols, leave the literature, rearrange it remains to build the key anew. Okay, gotcha. A Tyrolese printmaker hides but one. So what would he hides but one? Was a physician living, and it was just as a Lutheran, he left Tyrol in around 1613, owing to the Catholic renewal currently adopted by the Habsburgs, retain a more religiously tolerant atmosphere, although also was a center of the print industry. In Augsburg, on becoming a printmaker, he published Kabbalah, in Alchemia? He published something called In Alchemia. Alchymia. The book is noted for its selection of Hermetic-inspired prints. He collaborated with Johann Remelin on an anatomical work, Pinax Microcomographicus. Religious canon. It could be religious canon. Yes. Silent Owl, what's up, dude? Benjamin Fawcett is a famous printer in Bridlington. Okay. So a Tyrolese printmaker. So if we go Benjamin Fawcett, we have Benjamin Stephen Michael Spacker, or whatever this guy's name is. What's up, Colin? We're just on page 1. I mean, nothing's really happened at this point. Actually, just for you guys, I can go back real quick. So the opening page, we're gonna have to come back to this, I guarantee it, to take another look. Like, we're gonna have to use something about the names, dedicated, yada yada, right? To the reader, it was just like, yo, if this gets into the wrong hands, it could suck. So we've made everything encrypted. Good luck. And then boom, we're here. And that's it. We're just reading these. We're coming up. We're generating the information as we're looking at this, and we're just gonna see. We're gonna see what we can put together here. Right now we have the Tyrolese printmaker, which could be Stephen Mikkelspacher. Can you go back one page real quick? Are you screen capping? Okay, I went back a page. I hope you grabbed what you needed. Okay. Hides but one. What? Hides but one what? Hides but one, because that's going to be important. It makes me feel like maybe it's not Steven. But when we type in Tyrolese printmaker, as I did, following that up, Steven Michael Spacker comes up pretty quickly. So I think the book that thing they wrote in Alchemia in 1615 is probably something that we actually, here's a print from it. Oh, this looks promising. Wait, do these symbols match? So what I've done, guys, is I've gone to what I've done before I check in with what you guys are typing here. I have gone to the Wikipedia page for Mikkelspacher. I'm just gonna, if I'm mispronouncing it, I'm just gonna own that I'm mispronouncing it. Okay, that's it. And then there's a print on the right side, print from In Alchemia, Kabbalah, Spiegel der Kunsten und Natur. And on here is a whole lot of very interesting stuff. Like really weird and interesting stuff. And in the middle of this is like a whole unlocked like symbol gig. So I'm trying to see. So the moon, I think, sticks around because the moon is on here. Ooh, that's actually pretty close. The T. I wonder what this is. Okay. I was curious about the Latin on the intro page. Oh, gotcha. One taken out due to the Tyrolese clue, another's taken out due to the Burlington one. Two are taken out for his glory. Oh. Oh, Tusk. I like that. I think the alchemic element symbols are important. Now it's worth noting, I think you're right. The alchemic symbols move upwards. Right? Like the alchemic symbols are symbols that move upwards. So you go from, what is it? Tin? No. Iron, copper. Geez, I can't remember. So but I think those are acting like page numbers. That's what I'm thinking, Nix. Whoops, sorry guys. When I click, I guess it goes forward. So if I right click, will it go backwards? Nope. Oh, right click goes forwards, left click goes, okay. Now, I'll ask you guys another question. So first of all, what do these mean? First of all, we have Latin down the bottom. Does somebody want to look those up and let us know what that means? The abs condita est insigni, symbol something, and lingua. So language matters, language something. We could, do we want to like leaf through the whole thing here? Do we want to leaf through the whole thing, or do we want to just step this up? Leafing through the whole thing could give us just context. It could overwhelm us. I'm not entirely sure. I'm willing to take the community's vote on this. Whatever you guys want. Personally, I can be a little too like hyper focused probably, because if I don't, I get distracted. But I think leafing through would be a good idea. Let's leaf through everything, or at least that's how I'm feeling right now. I think I got to break out of that and leaf. Okay, hidden sign. Excellent. So we have hidden sign, mother tongue. You said we had the four. Oh, you found the canon of Bridlington. Okay. We're gonna leaf. I'm gonna leaf through, okay, guys? I'm gonna leaf through real quick. Secret is signed. Sarum, it's good to see you. I was wondering if you'd be able to make it. Good to see you, man. All right, let's go through. Sammy, yo, what up? Yo, know your height, know you. Good to see you. They may be. I don't think, right. Gotta cover everything, you know what I mean? Okay, let's leaf, guys. Here we go. Now on the left here, okay, we're going up onto the next 2 pages here. We're just gonna go through, say things, maybe make some observations, go all the way through, and then we'll try to loop back through. Okay. So group by appearance, their magnitude revealed. If more than pyrite you wish to yield. Group by appearance, their magnitude revealed. And then it looks like we have alchemic symbols, or some kind of symbols. Then we have when with clarity you hope to see, seek the aid of Bartlett's key. So we'll have to look there, right? Repealer of the mind's royal act. Only he can bring the unseen letters back, with unseen in bold there. The unseen letters back. On the right side here, we have Cicero writes of an ancient machine to calculate the future, surely but a dream. The man with the golden nose arranged the zodiac as his last work shows. Ooh. He of the 5th month knows technique, connections plus word forms a key, so to speak. And then we have this. What's our symbol here? Second above stars. Oh, super Stella. What? Oh. All right, left side here, we have text in green, the substitution. Ooh, oh, geez, that's okay. Text in green, the substitution will reveal and lift this thrice great seal. First, find Cleopatra's gold. Next, a secret the Sphinx does hold. Seek Panopolis's son, but no, it ends with a fire below. Alcahest will split each in twain, returning to its elements once again. Ordered with Eratosthenes' aid. Numbers to letters, 2 texts are made. Take the first of each in sequence. To this proof lend credence. I would like to note that he had jerry-rigged the screenshots on the Steam, because I looked at them. I looked closely at them last night. And this right page was connected with the first left page we were working on. This, like, it didn't show both of these like this, so there was some stuff that was not shown. 7-year island, but okay. Identify these lands hidden in many a great atlas, in a country marked by an X, thus cross Sigmund's alchemist and Napier's bones. Magus of Comwich. On one, the Baresh Codex owns. Fill a table 10 by 5 with what you find. To lift this Sata Morgana of the mind. Lapis Philosophorum. Oh my god. This is excellent. Okay, so we got all this stuff. Fata, so that is enough. And then we have this on the back. Tabula Daemonis. And that's the end. I can't go any farther. Okay. That's it. So that's what we got, guys. It looks like the symbols it looks like the symbols are doing the finagle here. All right, so we're back to page 1, guys. Let's do it. So remove the false emblems and leave only true. Rearrange what remains. Whew. The symbols at the bottom are probably just for meta later. I don't think so. I think they're the order. Aren't they the order of the alchemic properties for transmutation, going from the cheapest metal to the most precious, if you will? I think the floating head is very backscast. Thank you. This floating head is a result of hitting the 100 sub goal. That's it. That's all it is. People were incredibly generous. Some people were incredibly generous in giving out gift subs, and here we are with Floating Head Friday. What's up? Here, do you want to see what it looks like, what you're doing? I think because you're standing in front of me, you see how it kind of like shows.
I'm wearing green pants today. Look at that.
Oh my gosh! Yo! Okay, are you getting? She's just having a good time now. Okay, great. What? This is.
It just looks funny. Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Show me what you got.
Oh my goodness. See, I'm the floating head.
Say it then.
Show me what you got.
Disqualified.
Okay.
Bye.
I'm sorry, Sarah's distracting all you guys who are deep in thought, but alas, I hope to be distracted by you more often. Have a great day.
You too.
Okay. All right, guys. Let's so on the left side here, let's take a peek here. They're not in order. I got iron, copper, gold, mercury, silver, tin, lead. Okay. Can you flip to the place one again towards the end? I can flip to it, yes. Do we think it may be a substitute cipher later on? That's true. I don't know how much we need to overthink or underthink this thing. Those look like substitutions over there that we'll have a good time going through. Piece of cake. Give me again. All right, guys. Let's dive in here. Let's get some solving going. I'm assuming you were screen capping it, Vori? And if so, I hope you got the screen cap. Okay, so remove the false emblems, leave only true. Hides but one. A Tyler's printmaker hides but one. Another with the cannon of Bridlington. Hides but one? Like there's one that'll come from the the Tyrolese printmaker? Okay, and you said you looked up Canon of Bridlington? It is George Ripley, alchemist. Chemical writings attract attention not only when they were published in the 15th century, but also later in the 16th, 17th. Studied by noted figures. A great deal of myth has grown up. Studied in Italy for 20 years, became favorite of Pope Innocent the Eighth. Number of years after returning to England, he wrote his work, The Compound of Alchemy, or The 12 Gates Leading to the Discovery of the Philosopher's Stone in 1471. Okay. We need to figure out what these symbols are. I think Ripley is known as the Canon of Bridlington. He spent his later years as an anchorite near Boston. Okay, so we have two guys. We got George Ripley and our Michael dude, Mikko Spocker. These are our two guys. Now we also have. I'm sorry. Every time I click, it goes back. We also have Faust holds 2 for all his glory. Now, are we talking about the... Is this Johann Faust? Is it Goethe? The erudite Faust is highly successfully dissatisfied with life, to make a pact with the devil, exchanging his soul for unlimited knowledge and worldly pleasures. Where the pen at? I can't look up stuff and use the pen. Maybe I could if I do this right here, because I have to do a display capture. I can try. Let me see if I can make it happen. If I can't make it happen, but yeah, the pen, we should try to make. No dual monitors. I'm a single monitor streamer, man. My computer is my computer's a potato. I'm saving up for a new one. That's about all I can do, so that's where most of the money, if I'm trying to get money together, like that's what I'm rocking and rolling with. I'm trying to get a new computer. So let me get the pen up here or see if it'll work. So what I have to do is I'll switch over from game capture to display capture here. So we will create a new display capture. So now you guys are gonna see everything. And what we'll need to do here is I will need to take the display capture. I need to capture over like this. See, here we go. There we go. Something like this. Okay. When we do this, move it like this, get rid of that. This, this. Okay, we should be back to where we were. Now what I can do is open up the pen, and now what I'll have to do is do all my research like down here on the bottom, which I guess I can work with. Yeah, this will be fine. And then, I mean, you guys are basically the researchers anyway, right? I'm just the one that's collecting and presenting information as you guys work with it. Okay, we have our pen. Yellow is not going to be the color of choice here, I think. I think we'll want to go with something like, I think this is usually good just because it stands out. Okay, so what do we have working? Okay, so what do we have working here? What do we have working here, guys? We have, so Tyrolese, this is, I'm going to write this down. We have, oh, this is actually going to be over you guys, isn't it? So I need to write it the other way. So right here, this is Steven. I'm just gonna write him up here, screw it. Okay, so this is the Tyrolese. There you go, so that's a Tyrolese guy. This one right here is that. And then down here I can write, let's see, we have George Ripley, which is that right there. Okay. So we just need to remember iron and the solution to the hidden sign puzzle. Word. And Sanal, thanks for looking that up. I think somebody had already done that, but you weren't here for it, so I don't blame you. Okay, so what we need to work on, guys, is these symbols. What are these symbols? Are these alchemic symbols? We already have somebody saying that between N and E, you have silver, right? So, let me see here. Let's see. So, what doesn't, but then we have like an apple. Let me see here. Okay, now this is taking me to choose my horoscope site. I don't know about that. Who is the eternal? Let's look at this up. Eternal alchemist. Who's the eternal alchemist? Who is the eternal alchemist? The Eternal Alchemist. A fantasy series? No. There's gotta be something else. The Encyclopedia Metallum, the Metal Archives? Formed in 2012? No, probably not that one then. Discography, History and Letters, The Eternal Alchemist. Oh, there's a game called The Eternal Alchemist? Eternal Alchemist albums? Does anybody have any other success with the Eternal Alchemist here? Do we have any of the other symbols looked up? Any of these other symbols? So if we go to, so printmaker hides but one, which means in theory that we can like what, find all of these symbols? Hides but one? Like we can find these symbols in this work here or something to that effect? I'm not entirely sure. I'm trying to see if I can find any of these symbols here. I need to understand this. It looks like maybe salt. What I'm doing is once again I'm clicking the image on Stephen Mikkelspacher's Wikipedia page that shows a print from the In Alchemia. Please feel free to let me know any of your progress so that we can. So the idea here, guys, is we don't want to spoil answers. We don't want to spoil answers, but if you do get an answer, you know, feel free to. I mean, I don't like hints either. We're working as a community on this, right? So if you're just like chugging along and you just do it, that means the community didn't do it with you. So I prefer that we still kind of try to work on it and then maybe ask for some options or advice as we work through it. And then eventually we'll probably say, okay, what is it? If we don't get it, usually we end up getting it. But until that time comes, we are trying to make it a community effort because that's what makes it fun. So if you are kind of like trying to work on something or come up with something interesting, feel free to rock and roll. And let us know in the chat. Let us know what you're working on, what you think you've come up with. I noticed that there are symbols. It does show the 3 circles, like what's on the left. Wait, you're talking about that image? So wait, if the image shows that, you know what the image also shows? It has the silver. Who mentioned the silver? Nix mentioned the silver. On that image, on the tail that's pointing straight up, or the head or whatever it is, in the top middle, there's a bunch of that symbol all over. So that symbol hides but one. Does that mean that so are we okay, hold on, like overall understanding, are we assuming that this is a like a tireless primer hides but one, another with a can of Bridlington is 2. Faust holds 2 for all his glory, we're at 4. The last of the Eternal Alchemist Laboratory, that's 5. Are we saying that there's going to be 5 symbols that we need left, or 5 symbols that we are removing? I think we're leaving 5 symbols, right? The NG symbol Uh-oh, my computer's frozen for a second, guys. Don't worry, I'll catch up. Leave me behind. So the NG symbol is the alchemy symbol for oil on the left. It's a so these are alchemic symbols then. So we just need to figure out what are all these alchemic symbols and what would a Tyrese printmaker hides but one. What would that be? What would that be referring to, if you will? My computer didn't have its coffee yet. This is another thing. This is why we need that. I need a new computer because like it can't quite handle what I want it to do. Man, would I love dual monitor. You know what I should do? I need to get my laptop. I need to get my laptop up here. That could be my dual monitor. That's what I was doing when we were doing Cypher. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Looks like a little like a chubby version of Soot. It doesn't look similar enough to actually be Soot. Could it be the moon in the Alchemia print? That's a good question. You mean the moon on the right, the middle right? Is that what you're thinking about, Gamma? It could be. But this moon has a face on it, which makes me feel like that's gonna, you know, the face would have some more significant importance here. Hopefully my computer catches up sometime soon here. The center one looks like the top of the vitriol symbol. Okay. The top. So what would the top of the vitriol symbol? Why the top? Okay. From the NG. Okay, so this is oil. We said, what did somebody say earlier? This one is silver. Oil, silver. This one is soot, question mark. Gotta go, but good luck. Oh, that's all right, Nix. We'll catch up with you, man. My mouse, like, isn't working right now. Sorry, guys. One sec. What have I done? Well, rip the dream. What's up, Memlo? How you doing, dude? Do I have to restart my computer? So, Control Delete responded pretty quickly there. Like my mouse just stopped working. I never had my mouse stop working. Okay, that coming up is a good sign. kind of. But now I can't click it or do anything with it. Be back in about an hour. Word. Wait, abort restart. Why abort restart? Wait, was there... I'm so confused. I think I gotta restart the computer, guys. I can't click on anything. I don't know what happened. Maybe, let me try unplugging this. Jeez, that's frustrating. Yeah, something weird happened. I can't even kill Epic Pen. I can't even click anything. All right, restarting. Rip the dream. I'll be back, guys. Wait. See, I can tab into things, but my mouse isn't working. Any thoughts? Unplug them. Let me try unplugging the mouse and plugging the mouse back in. Go on without me, guys. It's not like I need a new computer. I'm trying to save up for it, okay. The mouse moves, but won't click. I've alt tabbed into Task Manager, but I can't click anything. Oh, I see. I can't apparently. Start to type Epic. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, then hit delete. You're nuts. Okay. Wow. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Memlo player. Wow. Memlo, you're nuts. And then what do? I immediately get Epic Pen back up so that I can ruin everything again. But now we know how to fix it. Wow, Memlo is so crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep going. You'd be surprised at the things you would not. I mean, I don't know a lot of things, dude. I played Rocket League for like 1,500 hours before I knew that the little person symbol next to people meant they were in a party. I mean, I don't learn things until I need to use them, and then I learn them the hard way. So this was Michael Spacker, right? Like that. And this was George Ripley. Okay. Packed leftovers, forgot to pack fork. Yikes. And with that, I'll go back to lurking. Okay. Good to see you, dude. Now we had this as oil. So this is oil. I think we said this was silver. Okay. So what do these guys, oh, I need to grab my laptop. Okay, laptop here. If I could see my screen just black, I would temporarily hit delete. Boom Rock League would end, and I'd have my screen back. Ah, I see. You've done a via experience. Okay, so let's get going. Tyler's printmaker hides but one. What is the hiding but one? Hides but one. Hides but one of these symbols, I assume. Correct? Which means he shows one symbol. Hides but one. It means he would show, right? We want to along another with the canon of Bridlington. So do we need to know? Do we need to know then? What is the one here? Okay. Oil is 3 solid circles. Wait, I thought the one on the, I thought we already had silver, which was N and E. Is it not? Ten silver symbols. Jeez, that seems like too much. All right, so we have George Ripley. It could be the sources are bad, but I would just, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's true. So let's look at this guy. Okay, alchemic symbols. We need to look up these symbols, okay? So I'm looking at the symbols right now, and let's take a peek. We have... Let me just, first let's just get matches for what we're looking at here. If there are such matches. Now most notably, guys, there's an hourglass and an apple. Like, we should be able to find an hourglass and an apple. I do see the 3 dots. The hourglass and the apple do not seem like those would be alchemic symbols, am I right? And then we have that TAD, that TAD that's connected together. Let's look here. So we have, okay, alchemy, okay, we can go here to ancient. Ah, here we go. Okay. So what's our symbols here? Okay, so these are runic symbols. There's the alchemic symbols. I'm gonna need to go grab another cup of coffee here. I know that gold, we had gold for our... I know gold was one of our page numbers. Silver is 3 circles connected by lines. Okay. Whoops. So when we got this as oil, who was that? Was that Nyx? Oh, he already left. Oil is 3 circles not connected. Okay, what about 4 circles connected? And if you don't mind me asking, where are you seeing this? Where are you looking this up? Hourglass could mean balance, okay. Or sky and earth. Cranky, based on alchemy? Based on alchemic symbols? Or based on some other interpretation? I'm assuming alchemic symbols. Okay, so we have... So you're thinking the Earth. Because I mean, I know that Earth is right. Earth is the down triangle. Air is the bottom triangle, or sky, as you put it. I would think more like fire and water, but it's clearly an hourglass. Like those don't really fit into it. It's clear, like it's an hourglass, right? It has lines on the side. The triangles aren't complete, and it has a stand top and bottom. That apple is weird. So what would be, let's see, so let's go. Faust holds 2 for all his glory. Hello? Everything okay? What's up? All right. There's a flat tire situation, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of alchemy, if you haven't made coffee with the Chemix, highly recommend it. Very, very excellent. Flat, the flattest. No fat tire issue this early in the morning. What's up, Colin? Are you here now? E could be a crappy version of upside down silver. E. There's a lot of E's. It's way too simple when compared to the others. Ancient alchemists recognized the concept of balance of the hourglass. Its very shape is made up of triangles, balance each other out. Alchemists interpreted these triangles representing two aspects of nature. The upper. Ooh, sick. Okay, Cranky. Okay. Second language, Celtic, and sure, the earliest remain clues. Mars get here to stream. I'll stick to the arrow. I'll stick to the AeroPress. That's excellent. AeroPress is another great method for making coffee. Okay. I'm working on the Faust deal here. Unlimited knowledge and worldly pleasures. Do any of these symbols mean unlimited knowledge and worldly pleasures? Because that would be pretty sick. Let's find out. Let's see what the symbol for knowledge is, and let's go from there. Let's see here. None of these symbols match any of these. Oh, I see what you're talking about here with the oil. To purify, okay. Oh, I found an apple. I found an apple. Mother. Pagan protection symbols against evil. And an apple is mother. No idea how that applies or if that applies to this. I'm just going to... I'm going to make a note of it. You know what? What about like eating the apple, knowledge, good and evil? That could be Faust. The last in the... I don't even know who the eternal alchemist is at this point, so we're still waiting on that. I don't think Mother is correct. Somebody said that the top one could be Soot. Let's get that down real quick. Somebody said this one could be Soot. We had silver potentially over on the right side as well. We have the moon. And then Cranky was suggesting the balance right here. Balance. And then I'll put here Earth, Sky. Okay, so I'm gonna look up, let's see. Heinrich, okay, you got somebody you're trying to throw out here. We have Heinrich. Let me check it out. Let's see. So an alchemist. Why do you say that he might be the eternal? Has art of a lab. The alchemist laboratory. eternal wisdom. Eternal wisdom. So we work on alchemy is the amphitheater of eternal wisdom. We work on the mystical aspects of that art. Seeking to find the secret prima materia that would lead man into eternal wisdom. If it isn't him, Faust has the symbol in the page? Oh, snap. Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. In the page. Oh, yep, there you go. There it is. Faust holds 2. So wait, yeah, I see that, Gamma. So that being the case, instead of looking at what these mean, perhaps we need to be looking at what we're gonna keep. So this one is Faust. This is gonna get a little confusing, guys, but I believe in you guys. I'm just gonna put an F. Faust is there, okay? So that's, and Faust holds 2 for all his glory. Is there a second symbol on the page somewhere that that can point us, that points us towards? Or is it just that one? Number one, search for 4 circles connected in a square formation. Well, that helps. Yo, Gamma, nice find on that. I'm just gonna put that on there so that it says, you know, that we found it on that page. Now that makes me feel like, that makes me much more confident than we go to like George Ripley and Mikkel Spacker, whatever. That we should be able to find something in here. Excuse me. Hides but one, which means shows one, right? I didn't know. I don't think so. So if you go to the page, you get that print on the right side, right? And then you go to that print. Now, I don't see the 3 dots. I see 3 dots, but they aren't connected. What I do see, hides but one. There are symbols all over the place on that print. Like, actually all over the place. It's crazy. There are, I see the arrow in our bottom right, the N and the E. And that arrow is in the top middle on that tail between those wings, pointing off of it. So if it's all but one, we have moons, but not that moon. We have a T, we have the TA, we also have the TAD symbol, but we don't. So for my mind there, hides but one. That moon looks like a face. It is a face. Or if it's not a face, like you're saying, it looks a lot like a face. So hides but one. I don't know if, like, so this right now. Actually, hold on. So this is Steven Migglebubble. I'm just gonna put that here as a thought. Let's see if we can continue. Faust is gonna have a second one. Still have George Ripley, who is the Canon of Bridlington. IS, okay, yeah. And the compass. The triangle in the middle left with the snake as the arc. Triangle in the middle left with the snake as the arc. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's not like a symbolic match, right? I don't know if, yeah, but it is a correlation nonetheless. Noted. I'm still trying to figure out who. I'm looking at Heinrich. I'm looking at Heinrich. Heinrich Kunrath. Writings. Demon summoning? What on earth? Apparently the Eternal Alchemist is a band. So that's going to make this a little bit more difficult. The Eternal Alchemist's Laboratory. Correct. That's why I'm not actually looking at it. I completely agree. Like, we're looking for something. I mean, knowing what the symbols mean is one thing, but we don't even know the last of the Eternal Alchemist Laboratory. I think we need these symbols then, and the symbol might just correlate with that. Since Eternal Alchemist is turning up nothing, I know that there's something about something in alchemy about looking up what could be like the key to eternal life. False emblems leave only true reality. It remains to build the key anew. We're only gonna have one with the Canon of Bridlington, which wait, who was the Canon of Bridlington? It was Ripley, right? But I typed that in. Why is it not showing? Is there like, do I have like the wrong one? Is there like multiple Ripleys here? There's George Ripley, the... Oh, there's a transcendentalist. I was on the wrong page. And George Ripley, the alchemist. Got it, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. A copy of the Ripley scroll. Okay, so what's on the Ripley scroll here? Believe it or not. Got him. We have, let's see. We got a weird like bird thing. We have a weird sun thing. We got lots of weird things here. I don't see any symbols like strictly related to what we were going for there. Let's see. Some scholars claim that the writings of the compound of alchemy were meant to be read in light of an alchemical drawing done by Ripley called The Wheel. This drawing is in essence an analogy of the planets of our solar system, of which at the time Earth was considered to be the center. Ripley encoded his alchemical recipes into this drawing, depicting them as the planets which revolved around the Earth, or more specifically the elements of his work. In alchemy, there's often an analogical connection made between heaven and earth, and this connection is symbolized by the use of 7 planetary symbols: Sol, Luna, Mercurius, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. These planets correspond respectively to gold, silver, quicksilver, copper, iron, tin, and lead. Okay, so let me look this up. Okay, it looks like Gamma, you're saying so the Ripley scroll. You're saying silver is on the Ripley scroll? Where on there are you seeing that? Oh, I see. Okay. You're saying silver is on here somewhere? What a weird scroll. Holy. These are so, this is just weird stuff, man. Two-thirds down, inside a sun. Okay. Oh, you're right. Okay. You're nuts. Use a bunch of silver in one of the emblem symbols you have marked as silver. Yep. What's up, Rollingpaw? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Oops. Oops. Canon of... Where are you looking to? I'm saying something separately. The wiki page mentions 7 elements, including silver. You have silver marked on the page we are looking at in the book. Sorry, I just got here, so trying to catch up. Oh, gotcha. All we're doing, so you haven't missed much. We are just looking at, I mean, you can see exactly what we're working with. It's all up here. Remove the false emblems, leave only true. Rearrange what remains to build the key anew. A tireless printmaker hides but one tireless printmaker, being Stephen Michaelspacher. Another with the canon of Bridlington, George Ripley. Faust holds 2 for all his glory. I think that's Johann George Faust, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And then we have The Last and the Eternal Alchemist Laboratory, which we have no idea about. So we're looking up what these symbols mean, which doesn't necessarily like do anything because it doesn't help us get here, but it is something to solve and something to figure out that might get us towards that direction. Like if we hadn't known that that thing was silver, maybe we wouldn't have looked that up, but that's a really good find, Gamma. Nice work. Find something here. Hourglass. Uh-oh. Do we have an hourglass spotting? Oh, in the picture. Yeah, that picture. Yes. That was the Hein. Where do you see the hourglass? Can you help me spot it? Under the table in shadow by the guy on his knees. Under the table in shadow? Dude, that's ridiculous. Holy mother, that's insane. Does everybody see that? Dude, that... I Spy with my little eye much? Holy... wow. Watch it not. Watch it be like wrong. Hey, we run with it though. In cryptology, guys, you run with it until it's an actual brick wall. So this is Eternal Alchemist Laboratory. Okay, guys, that means we only have 1, 2. We've Faust here. Yeah, let me verify the letters. I'm gonna write them. I'm gonna write them over here. We have O-M L-E. That's an F. That's an F. Or is it a K? I actually don't know. Maybe you guys can look at that better. I'm kind of seeing an F, but I could see a K for this L down here. It's not E, it's either F or K. Looking at this right here. So yeah, since you wrote those out, so O-M, yes, L-K, at least the L, maybe the K, N-G, correct, and N-E, yes. So looking at those together, we only need 2 more that are going to be rearranged in some way. Also, The Last and the Eternal Alchemist Laboratory. Do you think that that is ordered? It has to be, it says rearrange. Remove the false emblems, leave only true. Rearrange what remains to build the key anew. Now, rearrange, does that mean it needs to be in an orientation, or we just need to use the letters to actually spell out something? Regardless, we're looking for one more on Faust. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but I think L-E, E, F, or K. You can make any of them work. But I don't think it would be any others besides those. Okay, so Faust is what we're, geez, it's gonna bother me because I feel like every single time I say that, somebody's gonna be like, wow, this guy's an idiot. Not that it matters, but pronunciation. Because am I remembering correctly that somebody had said you pronounce it in a very, like, Faust. Okay, sure.
Faust.
Okay, sure, thank you. You don't need to keep saying it. Got it, thank you. Okay. Faust. Historical. Holds 2. So we're looking for a moon, the TAD thing. What else? Apple, compass. The four combined. Ascribed works, maybe we have to go. Praxis. Okay, so I'm gonna look this up. Let's look this up. Let's look up the Praxis Faustiana or whatever it is. Ascribed works. The moon, okay. Whoops. Let's go back here. Okay, so Praxis. Praxis. Okay, there we go. Dr. Faust's handy guide to conjuring up demons. Excellent. Oh, this looks promising. Read free for 30 days. I will read free for just today, thank you. Okay. Let's take a look here. It's page 1. Page 2 has him like whipping a standing goat that he has chained up holding. Yeah, that's normal. Symbols on a flag held by a sheep. Why not? That makes sense. The burning bush. Ooh, there's symbols here. No, I'm not seeing anything there. What I did, guys, the Praxis Magia Faustiana. If you type that in, you can look through this. And I'm keeping in mind, we're looking for the TAD, the 4 moon compass. Ooh, here's no, it's just words here on this symbol. Oh, snap. I found this symbol in this thing. This guy. So maybe our SM guy, is showing us something completely different. Which, Colin, gives you a little more weight to the weak correlation you made earlier, but more weight nonetheless. RMP, that doesn't do anything for us. There's that symbol, which we knew would be there. And here is this. Okay, yep, I think our, yep. Okay, so we're moving forward, guys. Moving forward with this. Because there's only two symbols for Faust, so we need everybody. We're on the we're on our Tyrolese printmaker. We're on our Tyrolese printmaker, ladies and gentlemen. Let's rock and roll. Steven Mikkelspacher. You'll notice that in the clothes of the guys up on top, there are symbols. I'm not seeing any matches. Apple. Candle on the left, hammers on the right. No. In the middle here. So if there's gonna be something down in the bottom, would it be the 4 connected dots? Would it be... Would it be the TAD? It's gonna be connected down there? No. I don't think so. I bet that apple's in here somewhere, just being annoying. And before it's the apple. Are there other Steven works? Jeez. The symbols on the left and the right, man, like in their clothes. And I'm understanding, we're all in the same reading of this, right? Tireless printmaker hides but one. Did you say you typed an answer somewhere for something? It's vague enough to get my attention. Unfortunately, I don't know what we would be referring to. Which is certainly not your fault. My fault for not keeping better track of my thoughts. But I am never going to be able to keep track of my thoughts. Geez, this thing is littered with these symbols. You have the hourglass, like it's not as clean as the hourglass is for the Eternal Alchemist Laboratory. Right? But there's like hourglass on the right, circle in the middle, scattered memory listening while walking home, doesn't appear to be anywhere to enter an answer. Correct. There's nowhere to enter anything in the game. I don't even know if there's like a menu, to be totally honest. It brought me straight to the book, and then left click, right click, turns pages, left arrow, right arrow, flips pages. That's it. Solve everything and tweet Matthew Brown? Correct. That's the current plan. Objective numero uno. Solve objective numero dos. Message the person. Excuse me. That little moon, man. These things could, I mean, geez. Beginning to wonder if we're on the right track. What other symbols are even around? I mean, there's... Is there something that's like... Is there some other part? Is there some other part to this? Is he the only Tyrolese printmaker? I mean, this makes a lot of sense that it would be in here. I mean, right? Jeez. I mean, you have the 3 circles, but they aren't connected, so that makes sense. Is one of them an apple? Is one of them holding an apple? Man. The symbols on their pants a flower. One of them has a symbol of, let's see, like the Pokeball, the upside down Pokeball thing. That's not helping us. It's a strong thematic fit. It makes sense. But I'm like, how much of an I Spy game are we supposed to be playing here? That plus sign there on like the, that doesn't really help us. If we have enough eyes combing this thing, we should be able to come up with something at some point, you'd think, right? That right side image seems to have absolutely nothing. It's just some dude rolling the cart. Left side dude just like chiseling it with really poor form in candlelight. Looks like there might be like an A down the bottom right, but that's not. That's just that's hyperbole. That's not really connecting anything. Pokeball again. Okay, it's got to be in the center here somewhere, doesn't it? I'm starting to wonder if maybe that compass thing that you noticed, it may be a weak correlation. And it does say no. I mean, what are we trying to do? We're trying to make a word, right? With the letters? Can we just anagram this and then input the, and then just use, do you guys want to brute force it from here? I feel like we could brute force it with the letters we have and then just input the other two and then search for an anagram that's gonna turn something. Although what may come out is Latin, which means that brute force, like brute forcing on an anagram solver isn't gonna actually help unless it's English and recognizable enough. I mean, there's moons on the right side. Do we just go with the moon with the weird smiley face? The AD on the right side. I mean, there's moons over here. None of this other stuff is really going to connect. The only other thing that might connect is that compass down on the bottom. And that would just be because of what you spotted. You have that line in the middle of the triangle, or towards the top of the triangle-ish, but it's not even close to like you said, it's not explicit, similar to how these other symbols have been. I am so happy to be solving these again. We have every right to just assume that this should be something that is very clear. I mean, maybe we do need to find a different symbol in one of these other ones. Like maybe we had it right, but the Faust thing only had the two symbols. I'm gonna go back through Faust real quick and see. Make sure I'm not creating a problem where there is none. I mean, that symbol is pretty obvious, so that one makes sense. The O and the M up top, that's like that's night and day. No, that's not one. It's not one. And it says 2, and boom, there it is. Yeah, nope, that makes complete sense. There's no reason why that wouldn't be the case. There'd be no reason that would be arbitrary, like, oh, 2 hidden here, but there's 3 symbols that work. Like, that's not what's happening here. So I found 2 very explicit symbols, so that just seems to be good. I'm thinking that we're looking at the wrong image for Steven here. That's what I'm thinking. All right, Steven. I'm thinking we're looking at the wrong image. whether, you know, whether intentionally or unintentionally. So let's look up, it's a print from, you know what I mean? Is there, oh, there are other ones. Ladies and gentlemen, there's other ones, guys. We're busy combing the, we need to, guys, there's other pictures. That was a print from it. There are many other pictures. Holy, okay. Yeah, for SM. Jeez, can you make it, can I get a print that's in a higher quality? Holy smokes. I can't see that at all. Maybe one of you guys can, oh, this one should be, at least I can look at this one because it's, so let me look at this one real quick. Oh, whoops. Yeah, so what we want to do, guys, is go to, this is just one print. This is one print. So it makes sense that it's not on there because there's a whole bunch of these things. Oh. Is it Moonface? Good job, man. Which page was it, if you don't mind me asking? Let's see. Let's see if it was the one that I was looking at. Oh, nice, dude. I had not looked at this one yet. Nice job, dude. Awesome. Okay. So, I'm going to simplify this down. Whoops. If we need this information again, it's all in my head, so... But as it stands, this is what we got. Okay, so this looks like... NGL question OMNEAD. I'm gonna guess that's an E, but I can't know. Wait, which means can we connect them? Are we just looking for an order here? Like, for example, we have the pair NG, LE, NE. No, because that wouldn't be able to match. Never mind. Kidding. Okay. It is an E. I think we're going E. L-E. Gamma, are you... Have you finagled the bagel? Or are you just saying that looking at it, you can see the E there? It's annoying because I can see like a whole bunch. I feel like it's L-E. Yeah, let's rock with L-E. N-G. I bought the game and checked on my screen. Rock and roll, man. O-M-N-E, yeah, A-D. Okay. So now, assuming full anagram and not pairs, that'd probably be the best way to do it. If we're looking at the pairs, and if we were to keep them together, it seems like ad is Latin already, right? I would think that the N and the G would be at the end of something, which would leave us with L-E O-M-N-E. O-M wouldn't go here. I would think L-E would. Adomnalang? Mangled one. Who is the mangled one? Mangled one, that could work. Anglo. If we look up mangled one, what does that look like? Does that give us, does that hit like a, is that a pretty specific hit relating to our theme? Is that a reference to Satan or some demon or something like that? What on earth? There we go. I don't think it's a thing. Word. Lemonade? Yeah. Why not make sense? Still solve the other pages? It's true. It's true. I mean, at this point, we certainly could. To build the key anew, though, like this would get. Oh, the key. Could it be a key? Angel, demon. Yo, that seems on theme, if you ask me. That seems quite thematic. Well, I think we can roll forward with that. Golden mean. Ooh, but I like that, seems very thematic as well. Like the golden ratio, right? Yeah. Okay, let's just put those there then. Remember, guys, I'm looking at this key. Substitution. I'm looking at a substitution here. I'm looking at whatever this is as a key that we'll be using probably to try to move forward with that. But what I think right now is that we have the letters, we've gotten things that are thematic, on theme. I think we could probably move over to page number 2 over here. Start rocking and rolling. This says, I think, A-trap. Oh boy. I don't know what on earth is going on with this one. It's like S U a D that like is also an M. TIRT maybe? Oh, this hurts. Why is the K backwards? You guys can try to either confirm or deny what I have there, but okay, let's at Babel, our tongue did split, but through Gematria, link still fits. I want to remind everybody, Gematria, okay, this is using Hebrew. Okay, Gematria. Am I pointing to my head right here? I might be. Gematria is, what was it? Hebrew translated to numbers? Interpreting Hebrew scripture. Yeah, interpreting Hebrew. by computing numbers. You can look this up obviously to get more information, but it looks like there's a whole system and code for that. So that is something we're gonna need to use here. Gematria, we have some Hebrew symbols up here. Not much is clear. The sages did imitate in kind. They imitated gematria, I'm thinking, so the recipes know they're refined. Study their works in page and word. The first of each, a clue conferred. So, okay, so let's just make some observations here. We got Greek. We have, I'm not entirely sure what this is, right? I think this is Hebrew here. I'm not entirely sure. Either one of these. It's an LAF, so I think this is Hebrew up here. Yeah, I think this is, maybe this is actually, this is Hebrew up here. I'm sorry, this is Hebrew. So we have Hebrew on top, we have Greek on the right. We have a circle, we have, what does that say in the middle? Soiga? Book of Soiga. Well then, the book that kills. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so the Book of Soiga, a 16th century Latin treatise on magic. Amongst the incantation instructions on magic, astrology, demonology, lists of conjunctions, lunar mansions, and names and genealogy of angels, the book contains 36 large squares of letters, which Dee was unable to decipher. Otherwise, unknown medieval magical treatises are cited. Okay, so we actually need to look at the Book of Soiga, and we need to look at these squares, because those squares, so I'm looking at that. We have 2 circles of letters here. Okay, free PDF. That sounds great. Holy mother, this looks miserable. Okay, excellent. So I'm gonna pull this off to the side here. I'm looking at that Soiga here. For those who don't know, other things that might be important. This is, if I can actually get this over to the side here. What was our symbol here? This is a mother tongue. All right, let's take a look. Okay, here's the PDF. 572 pages. Uh-oh. There's another term for the golden ratio. Angel didn't see. Oh, wait, sorry, I did that. Yo, Fickasin! Ficky son. I forgot something. I hope not. What's up, dude? What'd I forget? How are you doing? Okay, so this is far too many pages. How's Matthew Brown, like, Go through all this is crazy. Your body, it's gone. It's true. I do feel a lot lighter. Feel like I can move around a little bit better. Okay, scrolling down. Where's... Is it this? No. There it is. Okay, so I have... trying to find the squares of letters here. Okay, here's some stuff. Kind of. It has 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 squares with the small one in the middle being the one that actually has Soiga written on it. So there is towards the end of the book there is like a grid. Has a lot of letters in a very random order. Do we know what these other things are meaning here? Do we know what's going on with our outsides? Is anybody working on that? I'm gonna have to join you on that. At least we know the Book of Soiga is a thing for our center. If we're supposed to use that as like a key or a method to the sages did imitate in kind. What did they imitate in kind? Study their works. Study the sages' works? Are these different sages? Let me type these names in and see what we get. No, that's not it. That might actually, it might not be Greek. I think it's Greek. It might not be. No, it's Greek. So those Greek letters are what? B and H? Why is that just there though? B and H, right? Or H and B? Is that a minus? Is it a dash? I see an H. Okay, so like an H dash B. But that's for uppercase. If we're going from Greek to English, or something like that. I think I'm looking at the same big PDF as you. The PDF I was looking at had a translation, so it was both a translation, the actual text, and then the translation as well. For some reason that PDF link didn't work for me. The second one did though. Holy smokes, that looks crazy. Yeah, perhaps. I think we need to figure out what's going on the outside here. I think that soy gonna be in the middle. If anything, that's going to be something we have to use to like move towards the outside. Holy potato. Okay, let's look at our Hebrew alphabet here. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do here, let's erase the whatever. Holy potato, did you click? What am I clicking? I mean, I clicked those links. So by this time, you can all look up what the geometry is. I just want to clean this up. Okay, so for our Hebrew here, this is a B. I meant click on letters to see the wheel thingy. I can't click on anything. Like the game doesn't have any interaction. I'm so confused. Anyway. Okay, so we have this guy right here, whatever that is, equals he. This guy, oh, I'm doing this so poorly, equals bet. Oh, damn. I have now clicked on the link. And I now see what you mean. You click on the letters and it pops up. Holy smokes. Okay. Wow. Okay. So we need to keep that link around. Wow. Okay. Cool. Now that looks like an actual O. So what about that like little 2L looking thing? I think that's Gimel. This what? Gamel. The T looking thing? Is it actually a T looking thing? I probably just need to make this thing larger, but then I lose the ability to use the screen for anything else. Could be Zayn. I'm just Zayn. It was bad, I know. What about the dash? The dash is not, that little apostrophe is not a part of the language. So this is like bet dash boom. And this is a okay, I'm going to oh well, let's get that back up, shall we? Okay, we're gonna make this thing, we're gonna go up make this thing larger. I know it's not gonna all be on the screen for a second, guys. Believe me, I do understand, but I need to be able to read this for a second. Okay, so I'm just gonna redo. Oh my god. So I can't read anything. Okay, let me get this up here real quick. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Actually, look at that. Not too bad, huh? Not too bad. What's that white right there? Oh, that's light from the sun coming in. Breaking the illusion, man. There. Now I can read it, so that's nice. Okay, do we have any idea what's going on with our, So like I said, like, this symbol... So we know what some of these symbols mean. That is Hebrew. So you know what we should do, maybe, is look up here. Let's use our... This is our gematria, our gematria thing here. All right, so we go like this. So, bet equals 2. Okay, so this would be what? I'm using the given thing minus. What's our T? Well, it's either 7. It's either 7 or 4. I think 7 makes more sense. And then down below that, we have 5 minus 3, 0. Bet. So that's a decimal, that's a 10. Okay, I see what you're saying here. So this is a 2, a 10, so these are math problems, minus 7. I don't know if I'm seeing this right. And then I have a 5 minus 3, 0. Look at 10. What do you mean? Hebrew reads right to left. You think that's significant? It's saying decimal 10. Oh, I see. The phrases, so decimal 10. We need to understand how this works then. Assigning a numerical value to a word or phrase. Okay, so there are the values. Instead of 0, is it 60? I mean, maybe. The problem is that, maybe we have to roll with that but that's not the exact same, is it? But then again, I guess it is a little different, right? I just want to make sure. Yeah, it looks like everything's looking okay there. So what we have here is we have like a 2 and then a decimal 10. It says decimal. I don't understand why it's saying the decimal here. The value, so there's the value tables. The decimal value of the letter. So if it's a decimal 10 then, right, because we have like 2 plus 10 minus 7. Why plus here? Why not multiply because they're right next to each other? So then this one is 5 minus 3 I guess multiplied would make that a pretty large number. So we have 5. ATROP, and then we still need to figure out what this ATROP is all about, don't we? So we have 5, and then what is this? 5 minus 63 for negative 58? Okay, so we can write those off to the side. So those correspond there. And that's why we're gonna have to use this in a connection here. So, okay, this is interesting. So ATROP, what do we think for ATROP? What's that about? Is that the same thing? Are we using... Wait, is that backwards? One of the things about the Book of Soiga was the... One of the things was about how the words are backwards in the Book of Soiga. Backwards gateway. Sick. We are actually nuts. Holy smokes, we're so cool. Okay, we're crazy. So that means the other ones are going to be backwards too. And this is Porta or gateway. I don't know if that's actually staying, is that staying on? It is, barely, but hey, we'll take it. All right, we're nuts. It's official. Can confirm our nuts. All right, onward, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this right side here. So this is Greek. Now, are we gonna have to use? Are we gonna have to like convert Greek to Hebrew, or what? What do you guys think? We have B and H, both lowercase. So this is H minus B. Are we taking these and converting them into this for the thing? You missed it? We did. Ah, so in the Book of Soiga, Porta, or yeah, in the Book of Soiga, there's a lot of letters that are spelled backwards, which kind of tipped off like atrop doesn't really mean anything, but Porta does. Porta means gateway. Gateway in English. We can convert these into math. These are kind of like little math problems, basically. So I think we actually convert into Hebrew because it says through gematria, a link still fits. Did imitate in kind, study their works in page and word. The first of each a clue conferred. So are there sages here that we're supposed to know? Like, do we need to look up these people? So what we need to do is we need to look up here. But Porta itself, certainly, yes. Because then we can also look at, what is this? Trithimus? Because for right, yeah, there we go. Oh, so they're people. They're people, and these are the pages. Oh! Oh, snap. Wait a second. Study their works in page and word. The first of each a clue conferred. The first of each page and word. Oh my goodness. Wait, so those are the pages. Oh, those are the pages through. Those are the pages we need to look at. It's not a math problem. Those are the pages we need to look at. Not 5 and negative 58, but rather this is 5. Whoa, that got weird. Exactly, the pages and then the word on that page. So this is actually 5. This was a 10, right? 510. 7. Vignier. Why not? Welcome back. So this is, so 5, 10, 7, and then what was this one? This one was 7. Okay. Sick. We're getting this, we're getting this, we're getting this. 2, 10, dash, 7. This one is 5, dash, 360. Okay. Where's our porta guy? Maybe a landmark? The Porta Capena was a gate. The Porta Colina was a landmark in ancient Rome. The Porta Esquilina was a gate. But we need a dude. We need a person. So what's the writing? What's the writing on the left for Vignier? Study their works in page and word. Page and word. That's so good. The first of each a clue conferred. Porta Alchemica? Oh, snap, dude. Are you nuts? The Alchemy Gate or Magic Portal is a monument. The inscriptions. Okay, how would this tell us what inscriptions to look at or something, though? This isn't... Study their works. See also... Alchemist Prophet, okay. Francesco Bori. What is this? Was a German alchemist, best known for the allegorical work, The Golden Age Restored, published under a pseudonym. Well, that doesn't help us with Porta. The gate has inscriptions. Yes, it does. How do we know 210, 7, 5, and 360 study their works in page and word? I think that's telling us that we need to be looking at books. I don't know. Trying to, it might be. It might be. I'm going to try to continue with this. What languages do we have here? We have Greek on the right. This looks kind of promising. See up there, no. I'm looking at Arabica beans. I keep on saying Arabic because of Arabica coffee beans. Okay, so it is, yep. So we have, just for my own sake here, this is like basically a G dash candle thing. And then like a big swooping J. This goes to clam or something like that. Some kind of a thing above it. This goes to. So the eye looking thing, the center there. Maybe A? What about the G looking thing? Should be able to, let's see. Let's just look at the alphabet here. Okay. The G is looking, as far as I'm concerned, a W. The J is an L. Okay, so this. So we need to actually put on here is we have, this is W minus something, and this J is L. So what is that something? It looks like that something is an apostrophe. Aha, which is our 10. Because now we take this, I think we're putting this into our gematria, right? So this would be our 10. Wait, is our W supposed to look like a W, or are we supposed to translate into a W? What the W actually is. Something interesting for East. Excellent. Hebrew alphabet. Our dude wrote a book called Steganographia. Yes, I actually have a PDF of that, or something similar to it, up on my screen right now. Take eta beta and turn it to 7.2 and look in. And we got, which is Latin for guardians. Oh snap, are you nuts? Wait, are you actually nuts, or are you nuts? That's the question. And that was East. Whoops. 10. Right, but we won't know. I mean, remember, this is exactly how we were feeling from Cypher, right? All the time. You just have to throw yourself at these things. If you're getting results, you have to move forward with those results. So I love that you came up with something like that. It's awesome. Excuse me. Doing work, man. Yo, Silent Al, welcome back. No, we have not won. I mean, yes, we have, and we're working back through it again just to make sure we got it right. W in Hebrew, what do you guys think? So on this west, okay, we're on the west here. So we still don't have a result for the top, but you can see we've converted. We've done our gematria here. This is Porta. We're flipping these around, right? So I'm trying to get the Vignier here, right? We have W, the 10 for the dash. We have an L. Now, I don't know in Hebrew if we actually have values for those or not. Like, I don't know if we're supposed to look at what those symbols look like. So you converted that to 7 and 2. Reminds me of Octothorpian? Dude, no joke. All those friggin' guardians of all the pathways and everything, right? Colin, did you... So you turn that into a 7 and a 2 just for the value of the number, right? So does that mean that the W would be a 23? The L would be, what is that, 11 or something? Because then we have this apostrophe here that I'm still turning to 10 for the Hebrew. That feels kind of like cheating, I guess. I don't know. Wow, L is 11. I can't believe I knew that. That's 23, 1011. I don't know about that. But hey. You know, maybe. so you wouldn't take the 10. Okay. 12, 6, and 5. Okay. So in which case this would be 111 is what you're saying? Or 21 if you're adding them? What do you think about this one? Because we have this, which equals W. We have candle thing, which equals an apostrophe in Arabic. And then we have the swooping J kind of thing, which equals L. And maybe Aramaic. I think it's Arabic. Because that's what I've been using and it has a direct match. Wait, what is that lighting up over there? Oh. It's creating a shadow. I guess there's nothing I can do about that right now. It's just gonna be creating that shadow. I wouldn't translate the letters to English, but count the nth letter. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so in that case, we would have there's two. There's two ways they organize the alphabet for Arabic. So this looks like this is 6, so it could be 6 dash 112. Could be 6-112. Or it could be 6-112. Oh, excellent. Doesn't matter which way you organize it. So, 612? Or rather, let me put it this way. 6 minus 112. So this could be 13. No, please tell me how to pronounce it, because I don't know. I don't know, you know, some things I wasn't exposed to. 13. Arabic. 6. So I think 6, either 613. Okay, so it's either 613, 612. $6.12 for multiplication. So there you go, like 613, something to that effect. So now we just need to, what would be the Vignier that we need to look up for that? Because there's the Vignier cipher, but I think it's probably, there we go. We need to go to that guy. We need to go to that guy's site. Shoot. How am I supposed to know what page I'm on these things? And which work? Study their works in page and word. The first of each? A clue conferred? What do you think that, what does that mean? Study their works in page and word. The first of each? The first work? The first thing they wrote? I mean, Vignier is known for his. Okay, so what was his alchemic? What was his alchemic work then? Yeah. Use Vignier's best known book. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But it's all, everything is so saturated with the Vignier square, this cipher, that it's, I don't know which one of these. Let's see, let's try this one. Jump away. So Vignier, okay. East and south, so you're already cruising through south then. Okay, I guess I just try. Let's just go through all these. I swear to God, Colin. I swear to God. Okay. Okay, what about this one? JSTOR. JSTOR let me down. Okay. Okay, so this is page 1, right? Okay, so front of the book. 1, 2, 3, but this could be 6, which means you go down 13. That's just his name. That's not gonna help. So if that's 1, when you go 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then go to 13, if that's what we're trying to do. 8, 9. Traits, number of secret ways. I don't think it's this one, because this one is not, this one doesn't deal with a, when I say this one, I mean the one that I'm looking at right now, which was the, oh geez, how far back do I have to go? How many times did I click the pages? Quite a few times, it looks like. Man, I got excited. I was looking at these pages like crazy. There we go, found it. All right, we're back, we're out. So which one is this traits one you're talking about? Okay, I need a, I need a moment here. The answer's always bacon, man. Yo, Scout, what's up, dude? It's been a while, man. How are you doing? Welcome back. It's good to see you. Colin, are you working on South right now? I don't like West. I think I'd rather work on North. So things we know, Rollin' Paw, what was that? Actually, I might be able to scroll back up and find it. There it is, yep. Perfect, I found it. Okay, so... This is so I'm gonna look at this Soiga interpretation. Just listening, not being able to focus or participate. What are you doing right now? Are you adulting? Now, what I don't understand is why... What is this? What is this Book of Soiga thing doing? Let me just go to the website and see. Yes, please translate if possible. Thank you. This is personal website. Okay, his personal website. Now, can I go? Where is books? The Book of Soiga on here. Help me out, this old man messed up his computer. Yikes. So what is this madness? Well, my friend. Whoops. This madness is Alchemia. Ding, 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 ding. Alchemia, the new cryptology game by Matthew Brown. We, as you remember, we're playing Cypher, which was by Matthew Brown. This is his new cryptology game that has just come out this morning. We have been slogging away. I feel like we got our left side, we got this left page done. You're welcome to watch the VOD to see how we were working through that, what we got there. Right now we're working on this right side, and right now you kind of know everything that we know. To catch you up real quick, Gematria, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, is using Hebrew, using Hebrew as a means to code into numbers, and we have pages and words. The dashes here around the thing. So we have Hebrew on top, Greek on the right. It looks like, I think maybe just English on the bottom, and then Arabic. We have Arabic on the left, Hebrew up top. I apparently have been slaughtering the pronunciation, so I need to... This is how you learn, ladies and gentlemen. You can't be afraid to fail and look like an idiot. As long as you make a change once you realize that you are indeed an idiot. The sages didn't take in kind, so the recipes no other would find. So that works in page and word. The first of each a clue conferred. So what we're looking for is converting these into their numerical values. Finding, so, and then the letters, the words underneath are backwards. Porta, Trithemius, Selenus, maybe, and then Venier. And then if you look at each of them have like some kind of significant work dealing with alchemy. And we're trying to look at the page number and the word, and that's kind of where we're at right now. Other things that we have discovered, Ralenpaw linked an excellent observation with the circles here on a guy named Mariano Tomatis, however we're gonna say that. Where he has circles that are somehow like, I don't know what those circles are about, but there's something about those circles. They have some kind of a format where the letters are meaning something. Soiga in the middle is the Book of Soiga. And then there are those 4 squares. We're not really sure why those 4 squares are the way they are, but it kind of looks like a 2-dimensional pyramid, like if we were thinking about it that way. And that's about it. And then we're just kind of like, we're kind of pushing and pulling in different directions, trying to come up with other things. Colin already kind of came up with this Guardians here. Once he looked up the number values here for this Greek, went to the thing, did the thing, stuff, and then he came out with a word that when translated means Guardians. So we're kind of just putting that there for now. Finally found the right porta. Oh, sick. Italian scholar, polymath, and playwright who lived in Naples at the time of the Scientific Revolution, Reformation. Okay. He was also referred to as Professor of Secrets. Whoa! So secretive, Professor. Whoa. Let us look at his works. Natural magic. On secret codes and cryptography. Meteorology. Not found. Okay. So let's do this. Let's go. Let's see if I can get this work up here. Archive. Here we go. Better than being a confessor of secrets. Certainly. Okay, there's 1, 2, maybe? Image 73. What is this? What do you got here, Colin? Don't need Ripley anymore, I don't think. Don't need that anymore. Page 63, word 5. Vicinity. Wouldn't it be page 5 and then word? Because it says, study their works in page and word. I'm willing to be wrong on that, of course. Let me hide this real quick. Hebrew right to left? Is that what we're doing? Got it. So vicinity? Is that what we're rolling with there? Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh, this is annoying. I'm sorry guys, hold on. Jeez. Okay, so... yeah, golden mean or angels, demons. Or angel demons, sorry. Angel demon or golden mean. Alright, so we have vicinity, but then we have another one as well, don't we? Vicinity. That is the... What kind of garbage N is that? Vicinity, and then we need, what is it, 712? Defense, Guardians, Defense, Vicinity. Those all seem maybe thematic. Guardians do defend. Is there like a spot to input an answer, or do you just know when you got it? Well, we don't know when we got it because cryptology, you know, can't be rewarded until you get to some kind of an end goal, right? Nowhere to input answers in the game that I know of. Any kind of input, escape escapes the game. There's no menu in the game. Left and right flip open pages. Left click, right click flips open pages. That's it. We are simply observing and trying to work on things. When you know, you know, you know. Boom. So right now we have defense, vicinity, guardians. Colin, were you on south? Does anybody want to try to help me with west here? Did we get the previous page right? We can't know. But we do know that we have two very good ideas of what the first page is telling us. Angel Demon, Golden Mean are both very good options to have in our back pocket for first page. How do we know when we win the game? We'll just know. As Cranky said, when you know, you know, you know. This is the thing with cryptology. This is not... Logic is not the end-all be-all here. It is as much about perseverance and persistence, but it will be pretty clear. Ciphertext being converted into plain text, the answer is, it's obvious what the answer is once you get the answer. That's the only way I can put it. It's obvious what the answer is when you get the answer. It will be obvious what the answer is not, because it will not make sense. It will be off theme. It will not actually be a clue that leads you anywhere. It won't be a solution that has blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Has a pseudonym of Silenus. Okay. The Duke of Brunswick-Lindbergh. A very aptly titled book, no friggin' joke. Holy. Okay. I'd assume Latin. Latin is East? I thought East was Greek. Because that's an H and a B. That's a lowercase b and a lowercase h for Greek. I guess the suggestion, I think the idea here is that being English would seem a bit strange. But anyway, continue. 631. Continue your finagle bagel, my friend. Finagle our bagels. And then we'll see what the shenagle is finagling. Well, let's assume English. I mean, still follow your, finish the, here we go. Okay. So I'm on page 6 right now of this thing. And you're saying, what do we got? 21 or... Wait, I thought we were going backwards. I thought we were doing 6th page. I thought we were doing the page on the right, going back to the word because of Hebrew. Latin and Greek read left to right. Correct. Okay, so we're doing it the way, so we're doing it whatever way they want it. So, okay, gotcha. Do you know the Vignere work we're looking for? No, unfortunately. If you look at the works listed by Vignere, none of them have like specific note. And all of them are, of course, in French. Which doesn't make it very easy. I've tried to search, anytime I'm trying to search for Vignere, it's gonna just take a little bit of work. But anytime you try to search for Vignere, Vignere Square, Vignere Cipher is all over the place. Like, you can't get through it. You can't get through it. Uh-oh, Colin. I don't know, dude. You may have to get good, man. There it is. You didn't do, oh, it's a lowercase x. It's a lowercase x. It's crazy. But now you know. Toad's Beal, it is a Beal for sure. Hey, remember that time that it was almost time for me to go? Remember that? Did you guys remember that? I remember that. Did you guys want a screen cap? And do you guys want to screen cap the next page too if you haven't already? Oh. I didn't realize what time it was. The schedule I think says that we'll go till 11, 8 to 11. We actually went 7:30 to 11. I can't believe that the time actually went by that quickly. Unfortunately, I have work, so I don't have the ability to push off at all. The one I mentioned, I typed that in, but it didn't give me any result, Cranky. Let me try typing that in again. Let me try typing it in again and see. It just wasn't. I tried to look it up and I couldn't come up with anything. It could be just me being a poor writer or a poor searcher. But I could not find it. I couldn't find the link for it. It's the 6112. Yeah, well, here. To be, says available on Gallica. Okay. I may have just missed it then. To be more specific, this one is 6112. So you can, so it's probably more likely 613 or 6, yeah, or whatever. And that was just me. So this is if we wanted to go this way too. Oh, I have gone into a marker. I don't want a marker. This is a W-L, but as has been stated before, we aren't looking to actually convert these to English and then do something with it. We're converting with their, whatever, with their alphabet. The Arabic alphabet is arranged in 2 different ways, but the Arabic alphabet arrangements both yield the exact same result of 6112. So that shouldn't be a problem. So it's 6112. Combine these how you like. Wait, why would it be 631? Just out of curiosity, why is this 31? Did you mean 13? So that I don't freak out and think that I'm way behind. Okay, so yeah, so that's that. We have Guardians on the right. We have Defense Vicinity over there. I think the bottom would make more sense if those capitals were Latin than English, just because Latin is more ancient and would fit the theme a bit more. These circles, Ralampa, if you're still here, can you relink those? Actually, I think I got it. I think I got it right here. I'm going to link this. Ralampa had linked this. If you click on the letters, this is something that Cranky Day also pointed out. You get the circles. Now, I don't know what the format is of those circles, so if you go to that and then you go to the circles down there, you click on any letter and you'll get the circles that have the same format. As our guy, English uses the Latin alphabet. Sure. Is the Latin alphabet rearranged differently at all? ADHD is a hell of a drug, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you guys can't pull me around. Okay, you can't pull me around. Well, you can, but then we're just gonna get lost because I don't know what's true and what's not. We're gonna go back to the right. Okay, so yeah, screen cap if you want. Do you guys want me to screen cap? Do you guys want to screen cap the next page as well? We might do this. Do we want to do this again tonight? I feel like I kind of want to marbles tonight. And then we'll play this again tomorrow. We'll go tomorrow morning. We'll wake up and hit this again in the morning. Maybe a bit before marbles, says Silent Al. Well, the idea though is when I go live with, see, it's important for me as a streamer to, if I go live, the notification gets sent out and I don't get to like notify people when I've changed the game I'm streaming during the stream. So when I send that notification out, if people see it's marbles people will show up. If we start out with this and then switch over to marbles, we're going to have a much smaller crowd for marbles. And I like seeing everybody and talking to everybody, at least the regular marbles, right? So at the cost of not like over alerting people, you know, I would rather just go live with one thing. What I could do is the opposite. We could do more chance of winning. We could do marbles and then do marbles and then do some of this. We can hit this afterwards, unless I'm like dead tired, which I certainly might be because I woke up very early this morning to get going on this thing. I blame the floating head. Floating head Friday, man. I blame having 100 subs. What a bummer. Oh man, you guys are awesome. I'll ask one more time. Do you guys here? I'm just gonna go to the next page. If you want to screen cap this, screen cap it. If you want to like chip away, if you end up like breaking through this, but I think we still have some work to do on this guy. We need to figure out what on earth's going on. You guys should just pull me around because I don't know what's true and what's not. Sounds almost political there. No, that's me being like half kidding. ADHD acts in a lot of different ways. One of those ways being that I can't actually like delineate information in the same way that I want to. So once information hits my head, I don't saturate it. So there are a lot of things that I just don't know that are very obvious to other people. So it can seem like I'm a bit of an idiot. But for the record, the political thing, I don't think that's political at all, because I think the people who are like, oh, I don't know, it's like, you just aren't trying hard enough. You need to try harder. Knowledge is very easy to get. Knowledge is very accessible and very easy to both understand and obtain. If you're, but what the problem, the political problem is the choice of ignorance. That's the issue. It's the willful ignorance. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to close up. This is awesome. I'm excited to be rocking and rolling with this. I'm gonna be thinking about this all day to be at work too, which is gonna be a bummer. Jeez. We better buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. We better buckle up.